And welcome everybody, including all of you that came out today on this lovely day, head table guests, men of the deeps. Today, as we gather to commemorate Davis Day, we stand united as workers, as comrades, and as the underlying backbone of this great nation, the workers. We remember the sacrifices of William Davis and countless others who laid down their lives to pursue justice and dignity for workers. Their legacy is a testament to the unwavering power of our unity, resilience, and the indomitable spirit of the working class. Davis paid the ultimate sacrifice in taking a stand against the establishment, and still today, workers are standing up and working to make life better for workers, to improve occupational health and safety laws. Yet, as we stand here on June 11, 2024, we find ourselves in familiar struggles. We are tired of many empty promises, hollow rhetoric, and unfulfilled commitments. We are tired of listening to those in power to make positive change and talk the talk, but seldom walk the walk. Yes, Davis paid the ultimate price of his life in the streets fighting for workers' rights, and today we still have 1,000 workers across this country who die on the job, and we still see far too many companies get a slap on the wrist. We have heard countless speeches about changing the occupational health and safety laws. We have been repeatedly promised that our rights will be protected, that our safety will be ensured, and that our voices will be heard. But what have we seen? A lack of action, change, and respect for the very people that keep this country running, the workers. The occupational health and safety laws as they stand today are a stark reminder of this disconnect. They symbolize the disregard for our safety, well-being, and the rights of workers. We are not asking for special treatment. We are asking for fundamental human rights. We are asking for the respect and the dignity that we deserve. We are not just numbers on a spreadsheet or cogs in the machine. We are human beings. We are fathers, mothers, sons, daughters, friends, and neighbors. We must work in conditions that do not threaten our lives or health. We demand to be treated with the utmost of dignity and respect, and to have our voices heard. I also want to recognize Brother Bobby Burchell and his union for these events every year and the countless past remembrances of Davis Day. We will never forget the past struggles, but also look forward to the future. A future where we will keep fighting until no workers are killed on the job, and we all work to ensure that all workers return home at the end of their shifts. So today on Davis Day, we send a resolute message to our politicians. We will not be silenced. We will not be silenced, ignored, or placated with empty promises and hollow rhetoric. We are demanding action, change, and respect. We remember the sacrifices of William Davis and the countless others. We honor their memory, not just with words, but with action. We stand united, ready to fight for our rights, prepared to demand the change that we have been promised. Davis died in the streets demanding better, and the least we can do is continue that legacy by walking the walk and ensuring workers' rights are respected for the blood, sweat, and tears they give each day at work. So to our politicians, we say this: let's stop talking the talk if you're not ready to walk the walk. Listen to us, hear our voices, respect our rights, and change the occupational health and safety laws. And I just want to give a bit of context with this. 20 years ago, at the end of March, the Westray Law came into force. Under the Westray Law, there's been a handful, let's say, less than 20 charges when a worker has died in the workplace. We need to do better. The police need to be trained when they're called to a workplace where a death has occurred, shut the workplace down and start an investigation into what happened. That's what we need. We need better. In Nova Scotia, since the Westray law, this isn't scientific, these are just numbers that I counted after I went back 20 years and counted how many deaths we had just here in Nova Scotia. We've had something around 460 workers die in a workplace in the last 20 years here in Nova Scotia. We can do better. We must do better. We are the workers, we're the backbone of this nation, and we will not be silenced. Thank you.